It's called Turning the Table. Turning the Table.
Turning the Table podcast.
Turning the Table podcast.
Turning the Table podcast.
For that culture, man. For some honest criticism, constructive, never hate.
I'm telling you. Listen, Turning the Tables podcast. Sometimes when the tables turn, you don't like what you're being served.
I let my tape rock to my tape pop. Now I'm in the limelight. Cause I was all a dream. Never thought that hip hop. Never thought that hip hop. Never thought that hip hop. Take it this I let my tape rock.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? I'm your boy Diesel and you rocking with Turning the Table podcast. Hey yo, I got a new album battle for y'all. We got Nastradamus coming out in November 1999 versus Jay-Z, Volume 3, The Life and Times of Sean Carter. That came out in December 99. So I believe this is the closest release dates that I've ever had in any of one of my album battles, or the Nas and Jay-Z release dates on any of those battles. So this is going to be interesting, yo. I'm a huge fan of both of these albums, yo. I know these albums from front to back. Both of them, I listened to both of them at the same time when they first came out. And it's songs from both these albums that I still got in rotation today. So yo, I'm gonna give y'all, come on, y'all know I be unbiased, man. It's your boy Diesel. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, you know I like to start with the first album that came out. So we going with Nas, Nastradamus, man. 15 tracks, yo. He do got an outro and intro on here that I could have lived without. But this album, 1 hour and 2 minutes, man. So we talking about 13 songs, you know what I mean? 13 tracks where Nas is rapping. As far as features, he got Ron Isley, Genuine, Nation, your homie, the Millennium Thug, Bravehearts, Mobb Deep. Producers, yo, notable producers, he got LES, DJ Premier, Timbaland. This is Nas' 4th album so far in his career. And to me, this would be his worst album. You know, we going with Illmatic. You gotta give Illmatic where that's going to be. Then we got It Was Written. It Was Written is my favorite Nas album. For me, It Was Written, Illmatic. Everybody else go Illmatic, It Was Written. You tell me how you got it. Then you got I Am. I know I just talked to the homie Tim yesterday about this. He said he got Nastradamus over I Am. First time I heard that, definitely for me, I got I Am over Nastradamus, man. So this is his worst album. Not saying that it's trash, but it is his worst album, man. Now going to some of my favorite songs on here, you got Project Window featuring Ron Isley. I love this song. This is one of my favorite Nas songs of all time. The way he broke down the hood, breaking it down to what he see looking out his project window. And he also broke it down in a way of saying what needs to change to make it better. Ron Isley killed it, yo. That's something that I'm gonna sing forever. I love that song. Come Get Me, produced by DJ Premier. Yo, he was in his shit talking bag. I feel like throughout this album, yo, he was taking a lot of shots at Jay on here. Now listen, this is right before their beef really cooked up heavy, you know, right? Ether dropped out around like 2001 if I'm not mistaken, but you know they had their little mixtape beefs and radio beefs before that. So I feel like on both albums, re-listening to them today, I am recognizing the shots that they was taking at each other. Nas was cooking on there. Come Get Me, he in the shit talking bag. Shoot 'Em Up, yo, this is insane, yo. Shoot 'Em Up is one of the greatest songs of all time. Definitely one of my most favorite Nas songs, yo. 144, 245, 3 loaded clips, 4 niggas roll, 1 nigga drive, 500 bends, 6 reasons why this nigga should die, some shit. Yo, that was crazy, yo. We shoot everybody outside. And yo, if you listen to that song, yo, it's not just a catchy song. It's a whole dope storyline. He telling a whole story. You gotta really listen to it, yo. It's songs like this and the way Nas tell his stories and break it down. This is what makes Nas great. Family First with Mobb Deep, yo. This joint crazy. And I don't even know whose song it is because at first it's posted a Mobb Deep song featuring Nas. Whatever. It's on Nas' album. This song is crazy, yo. Talking spicy. Prodigy went dumb on there. Nas went stupid, yo. that last verse, yo, can't tell me Nas was not talking about Jay. You can't tell me Prodigy was not talking about Jay and them niggas on here. Yo, I love it though. Now, one of the songs that I would skip on there, this is on my skippable list, yo, I got Last Words featuring Nation and Millennium Thug. Yo, first of all, if you listen to Nas' verse, that verse is classic. Nas breaking down jail and how he the jail and break it down what it do to people and all of that. Like, that's bananas. That's classic Nas. I wouldn't put nobody. I don't even know if I would put Biggie on a song with Nas when he jumping in that bag. Nas got to do that by himself. Let alone you put Millennium Thug on. Who the hell is Millennium Thug? Then you got Nation. Yo, nah, son. He was supposed to do this song by himself. It would have been crazy, yo. So, yeah, I mean, this is one of my least favorite songs on that album. You got Quiet Niggas with Brave Hearts, yo. Again, yo, the Brave Hearts, they wasn't bringing nothing to these records, yo. They did their little thing on Uchiwali, yo, but they were not dope. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real, you know what I mean? So, Quiet Niggas, yo, Quiet Niggas should kill Quiet. I'm going to skip that one, yo. You Owe Me with Genuine, yo. This is not the worst song in the world, yo. But Nas was not being himself on here. This is not a Nas record. Nas didn't even sound good rapping about this kind of topic. It didn't even fit the album, yo. I could have did without it. It was some other highlights on the album that's not really my favorite. You got New World, the Happy New Year song. That was dope. He even talking about people buying tickets to go to Mars on there. And this is in 1999. 2021, Jeff Bezos just went there and that's what they getting ready to do. So you gotta give Nas his credit on there. You know what I mean? The Life We Chose. I even like that joint. That's another highlight song on there. For Nas' album though, for this album in particular, you gotta be in the mood and be zoned out to be able to hear every word, catch every line, because if you don't, you're not going to know what he's talking about. You're going to get lost, and the only thing you're going to know is the hook. You're not going to know the story. You're not going to catch none of the thought-provoking jewels he dropping on there. So, yo, that's one thing. You really got to be tuned into a Nas album. As far as classic, yo, this is my question to y'all. I want y'all to put it in the comments, yo, since y'all judge all my Nas reviews, you know what I mean? Is this album a classic or just a good album? Because to me, it's a good album, but it loses me at classic. I think this is Nas' first album that is not a classic. I would say I Am is a classic. It might even be Nas' least favorite album for real. Yo, what's your least favorite Nas album? Yo, I'm thinking about it. God's Son is better than this. I even like the joint with Kanye, but I don't want to know. I ain't gonna say it's better than this though. I don't know, man. Alright, so we got Jay-Z Volume 3, Life and Times of Sean Carter. This came out again December 1999. 16 tracks, yo. 3 interludes, but Jay-Z rapping through all the interludes, yo. So give him his credit when credit is due. And then you got, this album is 1 hour and 14 minutes. To me, this is Jay-Z's 4th album so far in his career, just like Nas. And to me, this is Jay-Z's 2nd best album. I would go with Reasonable Doubt first. I would go with this, Hard Knock Life, then Volume 1. I like Volume 1, but I'm gonna put it there. You know what I mean? But that's where, to me, Jay-Z went back hood on this one. He went back into the Jay-Z that was in Reasonable Doubt in this bag. I'm not going to say he went all the way in that bag, but this album is more familiar to that versus the commercial records and stuff that he was doing. As far as the features on this album, yo, he got The Rock on here. Good times, bad times, but he got The Rock on here. You got Emil, Beanie Siegel, Memphis Bleak, of course. Emil was definitely around during this time. You got Mariah Carey on here, Juvenile, and UGK on Big Pimpin', of course. Now Jay-Z, he goes for the heavy hitters. As far as the producers, you got Swiss Beats, Timbaland, DJ Clue, Rockwilder, DJ Premier, even got Irv Gotti on here producing. So Jay-Z, yo, he going for the big record, no doubt. As far as some of my favorites on here, you got So Ghetto, yo, this is crazy. DJ Premier and Jay-Z is always a dope collab. And Jay-Z was talking crazy on there. I spray corners, standing like you got a cape on, you're fine. You be wearing a black suit a long time, your crew being hard bottoms. Nigga was explaining a whole funeral, but he could have just said, I kill you, like they do now. He could, yo, that was just crazy. Do it again. featuring Beanie Siegel and the Mill, coming for his best rapper spot on here. Jay-Z made a hit talking spicy, yo, and this is what I mean when I say go away from some of his commercial joints he was doing, because this joint it was a hit record. It was a single for the album, but he was talking spicy on there. You got flow, that's cool with me. You got a little dough, that's cool with me. You got a couple cars, little jewelry, but none of y'all motherfuckers can fool with me. You know the rich farce bit -2 degrees, about as blue as the sea. The way I maneuver the V, hat cock, can't see his eyes. Who could it be with the new blue yank? Yo, I don't know, yo. That joint, Jay was just on his best rapper shit on there. Dope Man, that's another one of my favorite songs on here. Now listen, yo, Dope Man is one of my favorite Jay-Z songs of all time. This is crazy, yo. The way Jay-Z was breaking down his music career, but using it on the courtroom with the selling the drugs, and using the drugs as his music, it was just crazy. People don't write like that. That's the reason why Jay-Z is in the Hall of Fame of writers right now, yo. These songs, it's hot. Come on, yo. That's the infamous I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? I'm like a U-Haul. Every bitch moving, I fuck. You know what he say? You get surround sound from the hearse. That was, yo, what? He was cooking all over there, yo. You gotta give Jay where his credit is due, yo. That song's crazy. Come and Get Me, that's a classic Jay-Z song, yo. The beat switch, I remove your roof, nigga, let the sun shine in. 38 ways, enough to fit 19 in. Really a 36 without the gun, I'm thin. But when the gat is tough and fat as fuck. Like, yo, Jay was cooking on there, yo. That's one of my favorite Jay songs of all time. Big Pimpin', do I need to say again? That was a commercial song. It ran the radio, but it was not a commercial record. He was talking about pimping. Yo, UGK was on there cooking. It was not one of them commercial, your mother listening to this song type records. On my skippable list on this one, yo, I was hating on the Snoopy track with Juvenile. I'm not gonna lie, I was hating on the Snoopy track with Juvenile. Coming from the East Coast, down south was coming out. I was not feeling it, you know what I mean? But nowadays, when I listen to this song, I realize, without hating on the South, it's a dope record. You know what I mean? And Jay-Z was cooking on there. He say on there, I like them bow-legged, never coke-headed, with a dough fetish, to drive to go get it. I like they toes proper. I like they clothes Prada. I like they shoes Gucci. I like new coochie. I fucked a few groupies and a few hoopies. I got them iceberg shit. They thought I knew Snoopy. I caught them Rockaway. Like, yo, Jay was cooking on there. Like, so even though it's not one of my favorite songs, I'm still putting it on my skippable list because that beat for life. Nah, I'm not with that, yo. S. Carter, yo, he should have done it without a Mill. Jay-Z be rapping. This is on my skippable list. Yo, a Mill voice is just annoying for me. And I'm realizing that when I listen to this album, because Pop for Rock comes on right behind S. Carter. And I know I like Pop for Rock. Yo, Beanie Siegel be cooking on there. I'm a Myth Bleak fan. Yo, I know I like Pop for Rock. But as soon as that joint came on and her voice was the first thing you heard when that song played, I instantly was like, oh, yo. So a Mill killed this album, man. Things That You Do with Mariah Carey. Jay-Z rapping, yo, it's dope, yo, but Jay-Z and Mariah Carey, that's what you give me. When you think of Jay-Z and Mariah Carey, you definitely thinking of a bigger song. You know what I mean? When you just hear, if a song came out today, you knew Jay-Z and Mariah Carey was releasing a song tomorrow. You were not expecting things that you do to make you feel inhale, baby, exhale. Like, yo, come on, yo. Like, I hated that hook. Now, to compare the albums, yo. Let's compare the albums, yo. For me, when you look at these albums, yo, you go on the production side. I'm looking at Volume 3. It wins the production on that. I love, Jay-Z production was better than the production. It just was. He paid more. It just was better. Whatever you want to say, it was better. You got a problem with it? Meet me in the comments. You heard? You know what I mean? Fuck with me. You know what I mean? But yo, if you look at the singles, yo, Nastradamus, yo, what you gonna put that up against? Do It Again? I don't even like Nostradamus. That's a skippable. Did I say that on the Nas review? I don't even like Nostradamus. That's a skippable for me. You got things that you do with Mariah Carey. Put Nostradamus up against that, maybe it would have a chance, but not against Do It Again. That's fire. We going, yo, that's fire. You Owe Me. He put out You Owe Me with Genuine. We know that's going to lose. We'll be going to match that up against Big Pimpin' because it's a chick record. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you know, but all I know is that Jay-Z had more powerful moments on this album, yo. Jay-Z had more quotable lines. He had those hard punchline bars that you remember to this day. You were singing them with me when I was just doing it. Stop capping, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, I gotta give round 4. I gotta give this one to Jay-Z. Jay-Z wins this. Now, if you ain't seen my other reviews on their previous albums, go watch it. But right now, spoiler alert, we tied up 2-2. We tied up 2-2. Nas got 2, Jay-Z got 2. Nas got 2, Jay-Z got 2. So we tied up 2-2, man. Come on, yo, talk to me. You know how I feel about it. You don't like it? Meet me in the comments. Yo, I'm there, strapped and loaded. Gun, let's go. Meet me in the comments with all that. I'm your boy Diesel, man.
They ain't slow me up, hoop me turned into a truck. Diamond bracelet from a cuff, real Cubans from a Dutch. Attitude real stuck, cause nigga I don't give a fuck. It was all a dream, but I woke up. I take a rock to my tape, now I'm in the